How's it going, everybody? This is Doomkid. I'm here with my friend MtPain. We're once again ready to get back into Plutonia. We're starting from map 23 this time.
I can't hear the audio. Are you listening to Bye Bye American Pie right now?
I am indeed.
That is probably the single worst element of this map, and this is not a lot of people's favorite Plutonia map. What is it even called? I can't remember it. Map 23, obviously.
Tombstone.
Tombstone, yes, that's right. Yeah, honestly, the repetitiveness of Bye Bye American Pie really gets on my nerves. And Bucket's replacement in the MIDI pack, Plug Ugly, it's a modern classic. So, I feel bad that you're going with the original movies here. Which one?
Plug Ugly. I love that song.
It's great. Super simple, but very, very fun.
Oh,
super
I did
energetic.
not see that. Oh my god. The thing is, this MIDI is best used for a shorter map, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like in the map 23 slot because, for whatever reason, this is also the map 23 track for TNT.
And for Doom 2, so...
For Doom 2, for TNT, and for Plutonia, I guess they just really got attached to map 23 being Bye Bye American Pie.
I don't understand
Never been a fan of this song. Funny thing is, I really do like Them Bones. That song is great, but that's not the same as Bye Bye American Pie. It's all like guitar tone.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's funny too. This one sounds like when I first heard Them Bones on the radio, I thought it was crazy. I was amazed by it. But at the same time, like, hearing the Doom one after hearing Them Bones would just never be quite the same. You know what I mean? Because it's like you realize how dinky. It's like a spooky little... That sound, the whistle, reminds me... I don't know if you had...
that annoying ass thing. That's the worst part of the track. It's just
that,
in your
like,
ear constantly.
The funny thing is, it reminds me of those... I don't know if you know those little Halloween decorations. They're like little ghosts that hang and like shake around, and they go... Wee!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
damn it. I didn't save. I was too busy thinking about Halloween ghosts.
You didn't save? I thought you did. You sure?
Oh, I did. Wow, right in front of a zombie man. Let me see if I can avoid that.
Ah,
Nice.
Saved scum.
Well, I mean, that was a terrible spot to save. I'm lucky I threw it away anyway.
Okay.
Dude, I was happy to get all those health bonuses. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking this was probably TNT reject because it's kind of sprawling. There's a lot of secrets. It's a tech base. Just a totally like a out of left field Plutonia map.
I can still feel the Kasali. Fuck, man, damn it. Oh.
Nasty start. I think there's some ammo in that center room, like kind of on either side of the Revenants. There's like gaps between the wall and the... Oh my.
It's just tough, man.
Yeah. Some ammo, dude.
Yeah.
Good God.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's Michelle.
As soon as I get health, there's a shotgunner every time, I swear.
Don't keep running into different rooms. They're all have monsters in them.
But I need the health.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta find a... Well, I'm speaking as someone who's pretty much mastered the art of careful saving amidst crazy shit happening.
Yeah,
That's the only way I can get through hard levels, you know?
I gotta try a different approach this time.
Oh, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go at all.
That's not the right approach.
I guess you could just let them alone. I'm not sure if they can open that door.
No, it's a fast door.
There's
Why?
Oh, wow. Down that corridor, I believe, if you hang a left down that hallway, there is a soul sphere in that room.
Oh, okay. Down this way.
Over there. Yeah. The way you were pointing. I think if you fight through a couple of these guys, there's like some hit scanners in the next room, and you will eventually have it on a soul sphere. Which would definitely solve a lot of your problems. A lot of barrels in here too you can use.
Oh shit.
It's like a reference to that. Oh god, wow.
Alright, I can get this. I can do this.
I know you can. It's not really a matter of if, it's a matter of how long with this particular map. This is definitely the longest map in Plutonia.
It is? Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, that's not true. Odyssey of Noises with 29 might be a little bit longer, but this one is pretty daunting.
196 is high for Plutonia, I must say.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's not high in general.
It's pretty high among IWADs. Especially because so many of them, like so many of the enemies are not just hit scanners or imps. It's just a lot of revenants, a lot of you saw some pain elementals there, Mancubi, Hell Knights.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Just
meaty
wait.
baddies.
Mm-hmm. That's the other thing about this map is it's like a switch hunt. Well, there's mega armor. Did you see the mega armor?
Oh yeah, I did, but it looks like a trap.
It's actually not that bad over there. There are enemies, but it's not gonna like destroy you.
Oh wow, okay. Aw, damn it, I ate a ball.
Poor Doomkid's got PTSD. He's like, I'm gonna intentionally not give myself armor because I'm afraid of traps. That's what Plutonia does to you.
It does, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything to pop out at any moment.
This has been quite the blast from the past for me. This series, because the last time I played Plutonia in full was for the Dean of Doom episode. It's been quite a long time since I've gone through the whole thing.
So you're re-experiencing it all yet again, like 2 years and change later.
Yeah, and this is definitely more fun than playing it all myself, because, I mean, I like a lot of the maps, but I don't think all of them are... I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to replay most of them.
Right. I'm going to use one of these.
They can't hurt you.
Yeah, but I just want to get rid of them. So wait, I never go in this room? It looks like I do.
No, you do later, but they can't hurt you through the bars, so...
Yeah, that's the best time to get rid of them.
Well, you could use the super shotgun. I was only objecting to the BFG usage.
That was just me being lazy.
Fair enough.
A known impediment to me before. This is not the first time.
Those side passages, I don't think that's damaging floor, the red stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it is.
Go
You're right. It's flickering, so it can't be damaging. That's really interesting.
There's just some pocket change in there, and I think there's a secret.
Oh, this is nice.
I don't remember. I believe there's a secret pouch in there, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't know where to find it. There's some pretty odd secrets in this map. One side or the other, I think.
Oh, there it is. It's not moldy. That's what the difference is.
Ah. The 3 rockets or something like that?
I didn't even notice what it was. I was too busy. Just... Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Good
now you got your bearings. You should be pretty much set up to just conquer the rest. The beginning's quite hard, and there's some nasty sections later, but navigating and the beginning are the hard parts.
Right.
Oh, there's your rocket launcher. Oh, it's wrong. There's not a soul sphere in here. There's another mega armor, so you can save that.
This Revenant didn't really need to be there. That one.
No. Is that shotgunner asleep?
He was. He was just sitting there snoozing. Oh wow, another 200 armor.
Pick up that extra mega armor.
That's really generous, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
More sleepy sergeants. It was good to see the return of the Delinquent in your latest episode, by the way.
Indeed. Yes. I had a lot of fun making that particular segment. Even compared to the other Delinquent bits I've done. I think that skull switch behind you can be pressed. I'm not sure. Oh no, it can't.
Yeah,
you got to return like those switches you've seen with the flags. You'll be coming back to those when you get the keys, and that's what unlocks the exit.
I see.
Yep, we had to move schools yet again, from the two-dimensional, quote-unquote, real school to Doom school, which is within the Doom world.
I really like.
Shorter. Go ahead. Sorry.
I really like the school.
It's a shorter commute for the Delinquent. He appreciates it.
I noticed you had good music taste with those posters on the wall.
Yeah, a buddy of mine lent me those posters a while back.
Sounds like a cool fella. I'd like to meet that buddy.
I think you've actually you've made his acquaintance already.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what this PFG is for.
That's right. Oh yeah. This room, I remember this room distinctly being like, what do I even do here? There's 4 revenants and all these other things. Like, what am I supposed to do?
It's funny,
and you walk in there, and I think there's like 4 more Hell Knights. Or at least 2 more.
This is really tame for Plutonia, too.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
That was fun. That felt like a kind of fight that I would have done in like a later Rowdy Rudy map or something.
Mm-hmm. Lots of heavies, for sure.
Have I been coming through reasonably clear on your end the whole time, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no issues.
Oh, good. Those tech issues from a couple episodes back that were plaguing us.
Yeah. I don't want to go back to that. I mean, I expect some choppiness, but this is nothing.
Okay, cool, good. Oh shit!
I think that's through there is the exit room. Like kill those guys, and there's like a cage that blocks the exit, and I believe you need to press all the right switches to raise the open the door and raise the cage bars.
Okay, all right. Dude, it is so hard to take information in while like playing a semi-hard like battle moment and do it.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Sure.
So if I sound like I'm brain dead when I'm trying to listen, forgive me.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been there. It's very hard for me to comment like alone on videos, let alone with another person.
So yeah,
I have a suggestion for you, by the way. Try to save whatever rockets that you get from until further notice, because having rockets in your pocket is pretty damn helpful.
Okay,
coming up. And/or cells. Like, I mean, if you want to use a few cells, that's fine. But like,
try to save some power weapons. Like,
yeah, don't burn all of your cells and rockets, or you're gonna have a miserable end of this map.
Right. Yeah, I always try to save a couple rockets, but I only left one, which was silly.
I confess, the stretch from 23 to 26 of Plutonia, which would probably, I'm supposing will be this episode, is probably my least favorite stretch in the whole lot.
Oh, okay.
23 is okay. It's just long, and I don't always feel like in the mood to play it. 24 is pretty good, but again, like that map either goes down easy or eats my lunch. There's no in between.
Okay.
I hate 25 and 26. 25 and 26 are just terrible. That's a down moment for Plutonia.
Oh, they popped out of the blood.
And that's poison blood as opposed to the non-poison blood we saw earlier.
I love that the liquids are just completely random in Plutonia.
Really do not care. I thought people overstated that meme until I played it myself with the observant eye.
Oh, crap. I went a little too fast.
You are definitely a kick in the door style player.
Am I really? Is that a trend you've noticed?
Yep, I would say that if you were like a Dungeons and Dragons class, you'd probably be a barbarian or a berserker, just rushing headlong in, attacking with your head.
It is so funny. The one time I did have a, reasonably long-lasting and fun and well-done D&D campaign with a group of friends, I was a barbarian.
No way. Well, that's a good guess.
You know me well at this point, man.
I always went back and forth. I read a lot of fantasy stuff as a kid. I'm going to probably say the name wrong, because I always read it, but I never really said it out loud. But there was a series of fantasy novels about a dark elf warrior called Drizzt Do'Urden. I'm not sure if you've ever heard it. It's a Forgotten Realms series by R.A. Salvatore.
No, I don't know it. Oh, shit.
That was close. Yeah, the idea is that he's from the Underdark, is this underground realm where all these evil creatures typically live. He's not evil, he's a good guy. He goes to the surface and becomes a hero. And he was best known for dual-wielding scimitars, which were my favorite weapon at the time because of him. So yeah, I was really always caught between... What's up?
Sounds really cool.
Yeah, no, it was I read those to death as a kid. First literature I ever read that felt grown up was called the Icewind Dale trilogy.
Oh, I you know what? My older brother read at least one of those books. I remember that very vividly.
They're fantasy classics. But anyway, speaking of like characters you'd play in a D&D campaign, I was always caught between the elven sword brandishing, dual wielding warrior, or I always like wizards.
Well, wizards are
Spells
cool.
are like they're so weak, but spellcasting is just the best.
You know what? It's funny.
Go ahead.
Oh, even though he's like a sort of, Rufy described him, I think, as like a dirtbag, which I think is actually a perfect description. But Ray Mohawk is sort of like that. Oh shit! Like he has a ton of power, but he has no. He'll die in a split second as well. You know what I mean?
That's pretty accurate. He can cast the fire spells and the magic missiles.
That's right. Like he has, like, you know, if you think of it in a abstract way.
He's got a weird haircut too. That fits for wizards.
yeah, that does. It adds up. See, there's a lot of parallels there.
I'm still hung up on Rufy calling him a dirtbag, though. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. It's such an accurate description, though, compared to, like,
but
Rudy.
But he's not. He looks like that, but he's like a reluctant hero, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
I love Rufy. He's got a way with words.
He
doesn't
does.
use a lot of them. They're always very precise.
He's, I really enjoyed reading his playthroughs of the Megawatt Club, Ray Mohawk. That was a lot of fun.
I think you have to hit that switch again. I think you died after you hit it the first time.
Oh. Wait, which switch was it? Ah.
The one at the... Oh, no. Back to the drawing board. The one, turn around. To your left. You should... I'm not sure if you hit that one again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you gotta hit that again.
I'm gonna save just so that has 0% chance of happening again.
Yeah. Well, I always get curious to see where these conversations go, because I figure talking about the thing at hand is like okay, but it doesn't have endless potential.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't dug up the. I ought to reread that because it's probably been since I was like 14 years old, and that left a huge mark on my entire like imagination. I wrote nothing but fantasy stuff for like the first. I don't know, I started writing stuff down on paper when I was like 8, and I wrote nothing but fantasy for like 8 years. So
you have a deep tie to fantasy stuff.
Right. And that's why, I mean, that's obviously one of the reasons why Doom appealed to me so much, because it's set in an unreal realm with some high-tech weaponry.
I don't mean to diss Heretic or Hexen for that matter, but I always felt like, I played Eternal. I don't know how. I don't remember what site I got it from or whatever. But Eternal Deathmatch, which is like a set of DM levels based on the Eternal Doom assets, that was one of the WADs I had in my collection as a kid, and it made me love a lot of the Heretic assets, the stained glass windows and the all that kind of stuff. The really like the gray and blue sort of vibe, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, it's just I wasn't a huge fan of Heretic's gameplay. But seeing its assets in a cool Doom WAD always really appeals to me, Because
totally, yeah.
I do have a love of fantasy stuff as well. And when I was a kid, I loved Harry Potter a lot as well. So I definitely do have some ties.
Yeah, I read Harry Potter.
Yeah. Ties to, fantasy, I have quite a few as well. Like, there's a lot of fantasy stuff that I've enjoyed over the years. Lord of the Rings as well, it's another one.
Oh, naturally. I gotta say, Harry Potter is basically like the most accessible fantasy you can get, because he's pretty much like a half step away from, just a modern kid.
Right.
And it is set in the modern world, with the wizarding world adjacent to that. I always really, I dug the really in-depth fantasy worlds. It's like it's completely unrecognizable from the regular world.
Right.
The more unreal, the better.
Well, it's interesting.
I actually sneaking kind of paranoid worry sometimes that like my love of nowadays I kind of dig magic realism, where there's like elements, it's mostly set in a real world, but there's elements of fantasy or magic or something that can't possibly really be intervening. But I always wondered, like, was I just was I unable to live in the real world? And that's why I like fantasy so much. Like, I worry that's I don't think that's true necessarily, but I do think that there is an element of escapism that can, if untreated a little over the top, can kind of
I was just gonna say,
your life.
You would certainly be, I don't even know if it's a minority of people anymore these days, but you would certainly not be the only person who has used fantasy or other similar things as a means of escapism. Like, it's pretty common, I would say. So if it's a bad it may be a bad thing. Just because something's common doesn't mean it's not bad, but if it's a bad thing, then
I definitely don't think it's like it's escapism is natural and healthy, because it gets you out of your real life for a little while. You are quite confused, aren't you?
I'm looking at the map. Let me here's a yellow door I haven't gone into yet. See, that's what I need.
Yes, that's where you're going. Yep. Also, way to take my advice. You have 9 cells and no rockets.
The 9 cells. I only have 7 shells. It's not like I've been wasteful. Well, at least not intentionally.
Well, I wouldn't say that you were exactly hoarding ammo, but good luck.
I got this. Look at this. The odds are stacked in my favor.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank God they give you cells.
Okay, that's very kind.
Don't burn the rockets. Don't burn the rockets.
Oh fuck!
No. You got some BFG. You got some BFG. As long as you get 2 BFG shots, you're fine.
Okay. Cool.
I always overrate the difficulty of this fight, but it is just nasty. There's a fight coming up. Almost there.
I'll be grateful for the cells when it comes up. Put it that way.
Yes, I used to grab all those cells as a kid and just fire them down the hallway, and then really, really hate my life in about 60 seconds.
Right. Oh man, I just like skillfully ate that. Did you see that?
I did.
I dodged into it.
Well done.
I know, it took a lot of skill.
Alright, it's this part. See, without BFG there, you are just up shit creek without a paddle. I have had that fight get so out. I'm obviously referring to when I was a kid, but I've let that fight get so out of control that the Archfiles just start running around the entire level. Everything's so interconnected I just start running around resurrecting everything, and there's just certain parts of the level I can't go back to because I don't have enough ammo. I can't
That
even
would be
physically fight them.
hell. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid, like, oh man. You poor you. See, no wonder you love really difficult stuff. I love easy stuff because I started with shareware and Doom 2. And you love hard stuff because you started with Final Doom. You know, it makes sense in a way.
I don't even. I mean, I like stuff that I can like learn to get the better of, I guess, which is definitely Plutonia. And Plutonia is hard, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I like hard stuff exclusively. That's definitely not true.
No. Right, well, you know, I don't think you like it exclusively, but you do like it more than I do.
I think all you gotta do now is find the red key, which is in that pit that you just I saw you gave it a look earlier. It's over where the last fight was.
Oh, where the last fight was?
Yeah, through that yellow door, and once you get the keys, it's basically just a matter of finding all those switches again. I think you pressed the yellow and blue one already, so it's just
okay. All right.
The red switch is in this room. Don't forget about this switch in here.
Oh, okay.
And then you can leave.
When I get the red key, I need to come back to there. All right.
That's correct. Yes, I always forget that. That's what adds minutes to my runs.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, once you get done with that Archvile fight, he just randomly releases revenants into the map. There's a bunch of little cubby holes that open. Very mean.
Oh, where? Okay, this yellow door here.
Yeah, it's right here, I think. Oh no, no, not this one. It's the other yellow door.
Hey, look at this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look out.
Whoa, that's mean.
You can find that like right away, actually, and it makes the entire beginning like a lot easier. Fine.
It feels good. Okay, so let's see.
I think it's south. I think you're looking south, where the blue switch was. Oh no, you were going the right way. Oh, there you go. Another secret sniffed out.
So there's the red door.
Hang a left. Yep. Oh, see, there's the cubby. There's the revenant cubby. I told you.
Phew, that was unexpected. I have tons of resources now, though.
Yeah. Better late than never. You're right there, right through that door. So you can see, like, if you look over that ledge right there, or I mean, you can go this way too.
Sorry, no, there's a delay. That's just so you know.
That's the red key. It's basically where you're going.
I don't just think I'm
these
ignoring
guys
your
out.
input. What you're seeing is like 4 or 5 seconds behind what's happening, I think.
Yep. I know. I often remember that like that's 3 seconds after I say something. So.
Oh no! Oh my god, I am so tempted to cheat right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
Gotta do it. No, gotta do it honorably. Oh no, wrong yellow door. Wrong yellow door.
Yeah, okay, all right. It's south from here, so I gotta go this way, and then I take.
Then hang a left, and then and then a right, and then you're back. Okay.
Phew, boy,
I told you this map is long, man. 23 minutes.
It is pretty labyrinth-like, you know.
That's why I think it's for TNT. It feels like a TNT leftover.
It does feel TNT-ish.
Oof, nice save.
There we go.
Almost walked. Oh, you got all the kills. Very nice.
Boy. Now, the red key switch.
Now you can do the thing you've done 3 times in a row, which is go through there and then, go through that yellow door. now you're back here and now you can press the red switch. Perfect. Beautiful. I think now you can just go to the exit. Although, don't ask me where it is.
It's down south. Wait, close, but
just to the left. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, normally that's closed. That's like locked by red bars or something, which I think you You open with the switches. So
This
you are
room would
already.
have, as a kid, this room would have scared me. I would have been waiting for a trap to come out, and then it just would have been like, boop.
Yeah.
Holy
You're
crap.
probably thinking of the sewer map from Plutonia. Oh wait.
Whoa.
I think
Oh.
if you start this map again, I think this one is the one you can just turn around and get a mother load of supplies before you hit the button.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That is such a sneaky but cool little secret.
I can't believe there's only 66 enemies in this map. That's crazy to me. This is probably... I know I said earlier that 23 to 26 is the weakest stretch in Plutonia. I do like this map a lot. But there are moods that strike me where I just don't want to play it. Because there's a lot of, like, tightrope walking, and it's scary. I don't really know how to describe it.
It looks pretty taxing.
It's a much better Living End than Living End, though, in my opinion.
I like the Living End. I kind of wish the Living End had wider pathways, but beyond that, I like it.
Yeah, I wish that Romero was known for more than just the Living End, basically Doom 2 wise. Because none of his other maps. I mean, Circle of Death is okay, but
you knew I was gonna say Circle of Death right away.
That one's okay, but his Tenements. I think Tenements is underloved, but it's not a great map. And then I don't like Gotcha personally. I know that's a little heretical to say, but I don't.
God,
really
I love Gotcha. I fucking love Gotcha. As a kid, that map was like made my jaw drop. It was amazing. Like, I like the MIDI.
Just because of the Spider Mastermind and Cyber Demon fight?
No, the MIDI, and because it was like, well, that was the part that made my jaw drop, was the fight. But
yeah,
the map also had a really cool MIDI that I liked a lot, and it had the interesting like circle arena with like the Baron teleport face. Beyond that, it's honestly not that good of a map, but like, you know, I just...
Well, I like the exploratory part of it, but it's kind of uncomfortable to play. The Archvile placement is like kind of incompetent, and I don't know. Like I always find it like really just uncomfortable to move around in, to get from place to place.
Hopefully,
I do like the music though.
Hopefully Romero wouldn't hate me for saying this, but Sigil kind of like something that I loved about his E1 maps and Circle of Death and E1M4B, not E1M8B, is that they weren't so like hard and uncomfortable. You use the term uncomfortable to play. Oh, I think that's a great way to describe. Fuck. Pretty much all of his others, like his Sigil is uncomfortable to play for me as well, for the most part.
Uncomfortable to move around, and I think is what I said. I actually like Sigil, and I know it is kind of like mean, but it's doing it on purpose, and like it sets that precedent from the very beginning. So I don't see that as off-putting.
For me,
I do kind of like because he's not trying to make it difficult in a slaughter way. He's trying to make it difficult in like a positioning way, which is a very valid way to do things.
Oh, it's definitely valid. No, don't get me wrong. I don't want you to think I don't think he's a good mapper. He totally is. But it's
careful.
more like...
John's listening right now. John's watching this, and he's taking note of everything you say about him.
Dude, if he was watching something that I was doing, I would think that was awesome. But, like,
of course.
Hey,
make sure to save.
Oh, yeah. Phew.
Definitely a lot of instant death in this room. Sorry.
I just feel like his E1 stuff and his... I know it's really easy now, but the vibe those levels give me, where they're easy to move around in, and yeah, they're kind of like sprawling, and but they loop back on themselves, and you know, they're comfortable to move around in a way that like the Living End isn't, and Sigil isn't. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir, man. I love E1. I don't think it's the best episode, but I think it is really, really rewarding to play and replay.
Do you think there is a best episode?
My pick is E2. Yeah.
E2? Okay, interesting. What makes E2 your favorite? Because I love E2M4. E2M1 and E2M4 are both like amazing. I remember loving those as a kid, and I still do love them. What about E2
Well,
makes
okay.
it stand out to you?
So, all right. Well, there's my answer that I'm going to come up with off the top of my head, and then there's probably the real reason. I'll give you the off the top of my head answer first. Is that it's got more variety in my mind. I do like E1. I think E1 is more accessible. But the variety of challenges, moods, atmospheres, kind of like, I don't know. There's a lot of different kinds of level in E2. There's kind of more exploratory maps. There's E2M1 is, I think, faster and harder hitting than E1M1 by a lot. A much better, not necessarily a better looking level, but I think a better opening level to an episode than any in regular Doom. There is, I think I generally like the music a little bit better than E2. It's very close though, and the originals are obviously hard to compare to. I feel like I'm rambling, so I'll just cut to it. I think that E2 reminds me more of TNT.
Oh, okay.
Maps are a little bit longer, a little more exploratory, a little darker. I love Halls of the Damned. Everything about that map is great.
There's definitely oh fuck. There's definitely a common thread between E2 and TNT. Like, I see what you mean. Oh. Ooh.
The Sandy Peterson abstractions in not just E2M6, but also spawning vats. And I really like, is it Containment Area, E2M2?
Containment Area is E2M2, yeah.
I just couldn't think of the name. Man, I always forget how hard this map is if you don't know where the secrets are.
Yeah, let me get this radiation suit. It will help me a lot. Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
There's an arrow. Which means the level is badly designed.
Of course. Naturally. I love that, like, now it's become a meme in its own right to, like, make fun of the meme of the arrow. Like...
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I think E3 is unavoidably the shittiest, though. Like, I don't think it's even a discussion.
Oh, good. I'm glad that we're in total agreement there. You know what? Even as a little kid...
It's like, I don't know. I don't even dislike the hellishness of it. It's just, the maps mostly suck.
Oh, it's not the hellishness is not the problem. Okay, I remember, as a kid, I had Doom 1 and Doom... Or I had E1, and I had Doom 2. And then, like, it was my birthday of 1999 that my dad bought the Ultimate Doom for me, which had Doom 95 and, like, all 3 new episodes. Fuck. And when I first played E2, I was like, oh, this is amazing. More good Doom. This is really cool. You know what I mean? And then when I played E3, I was like, what's with this cardboard cutout of a Hellkeep? What the hell is wrong with this thing?
Yeah,
Even my, like, on my 7th birthday... I was still, like, discerning enough to notice that.
Wow. Well, I mean, I do think that Doom 1's reputation does hang on the shareware episode because everybody played it and it was free.
Right.
I think Doom 2 is a better overall product than Doom 1.
I agree. That's a pretty rare opinion these days for some reason, but I agree.
Interesting. It's like if it was Episode 1 versus Doom 2, then yeah, Episode 1 is more like put together, more a more unified product, but not necessarily a better one. I really dig variety in Doom map packs. That's like becoming my favorite thing. Like if the set is the same thing over and over again, even if it has like a crescendo and like it builds nicely, it's hard for me to play sets that feel the same. That's why it was so fun to play Nova, because those maps were not all good, but you got a different thing per map. And there you go. Sandy does that really well. Like within his own mapping, he does a lot of different stuff. Romero, not so much.
Well, that's the thing with Romero. I feel like there's 2 distinct styles that he did. Was his E1 and like easier Doom 2 map style, and then his like cramped The Living End / Sigil-esque style, which doesn't click with me nearly as much, honestly.
I think he transitioned from his E1 style to his Sigil style, like, along his path through Doom 2. You notice how, like, Tenements and Circle of Death are kind of like, they're more tech-basy. There's the green slime, but they're not that hard to move around in. They're fairly like fun and accessible. Then Gotcha, Abandoned Mines, and Living End. Well, Abandoned Mines is just kind of crappy. I don't think he knew what he was doing there. I could have fit into E2. Yeah, Living End for sure made like the environment itself a hazard. More so than any of his others had before.
And then Sigil continued that trend years later, like 15 years later.
You're forgetting about Thy Flesh Consumed, which has E4M2 and E4M6, which are two of the most like hazardous and platforming maps to move around in the entire
in all of Doom 1.
Yeah. Which, boy oh boy, the most inconsistent episode is E4 for sure.
Yeah.
Real gem from that. I really like Thy Flesh Consumed.
It's very inconsistent. Like, I do love it though. Like, honestly, as a kid, because for me it was like I always wanted to see what the Shores of Hell and Inferno were, and then when I did, there was like, it was like getting the cake with the icing on top. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, what, a fourth episode too? Like, registered Doom was never a thing that I saw or came into contact with. I just went right from shareware to all four.
That's cool.
It was cool. It felt like you're just getting a bonus on top of what I already wanted. I loved that feeling.
For sure.
Oh, crap.
Oh, you know my deal. I got TNT and Plutonia. It's so weird to me. It's these maps still feel like more original Doom than original Doom.
Oh, no, wait.
What are you doing, dude?
I thought I was gonna get that invulnerability.
Ah, yeah, that's a tough jump.
It is. It's tougher than I thought it was. I thought, I can learn that.
You gotta bully that Baron out of your way. You gotta say no to the Baron.
Okay.
Say no, put him aside.
Let me just.
He's been blocking your advance this entire time. You can't let him. You can't let him control your life.
I'm gonna get it this time. No, I thought I had
a horrible jump. You did. You touched the platform. You just. I don't know.
I should have backpedaled. Okay, whatever. Jump. Okay, I need to remember where it is exactly I need to head to.
Yeah, just go up the stairs, the way you were going, and then through the teleporter, and just like follow the path. It'll funnel you towards the. Hang a left, yeah.
Oh, it's that Baron there. Okay, I don't know why I was.
Yeah.
It's the chain gunners as well. Man, I'm lucky I fell right. Like.
Yeah, it's good you got rid of the Cyber Demon. He's always the biggest pain in the ass in this room. Well, besides the Archviles. Oh, jeez.
God.
All right, so we've got. What have we got? We've got the ending room in Abattoir. We've got. Was it map 20? It was really doing. No, it was Impossible Mission, right? Map 22.
Yeah.
That room with the poison did you in a bunch of times.
Yes, it did.
And then this room.
The room where you said, "Come on, man," and the Billy May. Did I show you that one yet?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I need to. I'll show it to you after this.
Good.
Oh crap!
As soon as we're done talking and playing, let's watch a video of us talking and playing.
Oh yeah, just to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, just to like add a little variety to our days. Killing me, man.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
There's an Uber secret which I think I must have found like entirely by accident. It's in that's you jump into the schmutz where you were
Oh.
with the green arrow.
Oh yeah.
And there's like when you lower that elevator to get back up, there's another wall you can press that'll take you somewhere with a lot of ammo and health and stuff.
I love the word schmutz. It's a fun pick. Let me get that suit there. Oh, and this ammo. Not that I'll probably need it, but oh wait. Ah.
Killing me, man.
Okay. I'm sorry.
There you go. See? Mother load. If you can get through these guys.
No! Why? Why?
I don't know. Sully's dumb. That's a bad place to put a teleport line. That's what happens every single time I do that. You teleport out of the room, then you go back, and then the skeletons are already angry at you, and then you go back in. Yeah. Very nice. Alright. Redemption.
Phew, God. Okay. Now.
I love how you have 100 rockets and you like didn't pick up those rockets because your pack was full. That's how like ridiculously over the top they are with giving out rockets in this WOD.
Well, it's good. I'd rather them err on the side of giving out too much of anything, but not enough.
Damn right. Alright, get ready for vials and vial pain, I think is what you're getting ready for.
Oh, wow. I'll save this. No, I'll get it. Oh, hell.
I feel like there is a BFG. I just can't remember where the hell you get it. Maybe it's right before the end? Oh my god, I just realized, is this where there's so many iterations of this type of map from Hell Revealed and Kama Sutra and a bunch of others that I can't remember
The brown
right now.
rock with blood living in thing going on?
Yeah, but like at the end of all of those, there's some kind of ridiculous trap with a ton of pain elementals and cacodemons. I think this is where it comes from. Because there wasn't that in Romero's. There's that ending trap with the those last couple pain elementals and cacos. Always get me.
Man, that last bit was the easiest part of the map for me, funny enough.
Right, because they go way over the top. They summon like 30 pain elementals. At least they did for revealed. No. Well, the one I'm thinking of is Hard Target from Kama Sutra. Totally ridiculous.
Oh, here we go.
This should take you where the Cyber Demon was.
Oops.
I think you just hit, I think you hit that teleporter again. That's the exit.
Holy crap.
Nasty map. Very nasty first time
Whoa,
map.
wait a minute. Wait. Oh, shit. Wow.
What's the name of this map? Temple of Darkness?
Lord of Dorkness?
Temple of Darkness. Yeah, this is a... okay, so this is definitely a dunce cap. And I would say, after watching you play map 10 again, not sure... Okay, so actually, there are a couple of reasons why I really, really don't like this map, and they're all coming up. The beginning is... But I don't know, this map has never been one of my favorites.
God.
You got a thing with running out of ammo and punching stuff. You're so fearless that way. Berserker strength we talked about earlier. Totally unrelated, but speaking of Berserker, have you seen The Northman?
No, I haven't.
It came out this year. Basically a sort of like a Hamlet adaptation. Scandinavian Viking story about incest and murder and stuff. I saw it. I thought it was pretty good. Alexander Skarsgård got legendarily ripped for the role.
Who got ripped from the role?
Alexander Skarsgård?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Relation to Bill Skarsgård?
I think it's Bill Sarsgaard, or is it?
Oh.
Maybe, is it? I don't remember.
Okay.
There's Peter Sarsgaard, Alexander Skarsgård with a K. Who was the one you just mentioned? Bill?
Bill, yeah.
Yeah, it's Bill Skarsgård. And of course, Stellan Skarsgård. I think they are actually all related.
Yeah, it's a huge family.
It could be. Oh yeah, Alexander Skarsgård is his brother.
Oh, okay, wow, okay. I did not realize that. I thought maybe there was just a chance it was a coincidence. But then again, it's not a very common name.
Yeah, there you go. It's Stellan is Bill and Alexander's father.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay, so there is a family relation there. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's a new... I just now learned that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But none of them are related to Peter Sarsgaard, who is a different guy.
He's just a distant cousin. They don't list it on there, but if you look, you know, their great-great-grandfather was a common relative.
Considering that he's American and the other folks are all Swedish, I think it's unlikely that they are even relatives.
Yeah, that's true.
This room sucks so much. I hate this room, and you're gonna hate it too.
Wow, that was really mean. What the heck are they doing that for?
Oh, Doomkid. Doomkid. Oh, you are gonna learn the hard way that this room is not screwing around.
Okay.
This is yet another moment in my childhood where I'm like, what do you want me to do? Actually, you know what? No, I've been lying this whole time, I think. I don't think I played any of these maps, these later maps, as a kid. I think I only got to like map 10 as a kid, and then when I was like in my early 20s got to the rest of them. So if I said I played XYZ as a kid, probably didn't.
Well, oh, shit. Normally I'd have more to say, but these Hell Knights are making me thirsty.
You gotta pay attention. So let me illustrate what is wrong with this room exactly. So the Baron across from you will take pot shots at you if you don't move. The Hell Knights move in on you and take pretty much all of your space away, making it very, very difficult to use the rocket launcher. And actually, they don't even... the way I exploit this fight, spoiler, is I don't get off that teleporter pedestal, so the Baron can't teleport behind me.
Right,
and
okay.
Once I kill him, those Hell Knights will not be able to walk down until basically you want them to, and then you can kind of them preempt. I think you can rocket them preemptively. They pop up. I don't even need to do that though. As long as you kill like 2 of them and give yourself the space to move, then you're all right. But boy, oh boy, it's just very overwhelming in the beginning. And then the chain gunners, like, why do they have to be there? Because you got to flee somewhere, so you're gonna flee around to those side passages. The chain gunners pop out and zap you, and it's a miserable room. Very bad way to start off the map.
Oh,
and then there's this, which there's
that
a screw you pair of reverends.
That was
you right
such
in
a
the face.
mean but funny trap. Oh, I really like that. That was really funny.
You didn't even get to see what was behind you. There's I think there's just a whole gang of either shotgunners or chain gunners behind you. When you teleport.
That's so mean. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
These are so fun, but so sadistic in ways. It's funny. And I'm not calling the actual Kasali sadistic humans, by the way. I think that they're fine people.
That. You already did that, and you can't take it back.
Oh, no, I'm canceled.
Doomkid just personally attacked the Kasalis, and he needs to be publicly flogged.
Oh, I'm getting flogged right now for what it's worth.
Zombie, man. I thought it was worse. There are a lot of hit scanners, which is going to make it very difficult for you to get out of here without taking hits.
Oh.
Well, my advice, just run away from all of them. Don't even try to fight them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and then there's this part. The stairs that you can't see because you can't look at your feet because it's Doom.
Oh, there's stairs there?
Uh-huh. Sort of follow the torches, but there's gaps between the stairs, I believe.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Don't quote me on this, but I think this might be Decino's least favorite Plutonia map, and it's mostly because of the stairs.
Decino, I'm calling Decino right now. Did you hear what MtPain said? He was talking crap about you, dude.
I wasn't talking crap about him. I might have been incorrectly speculating.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being a little shit. Don't mind me.
Because I think we all agree this map sucks. I mean, I don't know that you're on board quite yet, but...
This part right here is kind of annoying, but so far it's been alright. I wouldn't say it sucks. It'd take a lot for me to...
Okay, so there aren't gaps between the stairs, but you can't get back on the stairs if you fall. So that's...
Dude, get...
Oh, you got lost sold.
Did you see what that Revenant was doing?
They were asleep, weren't they?
He was like running into the key door constantly.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Oh no!
You're out of ammo. Oh my god. I've never seen someone run out of ammo so much in Plutonia. I guess you got Berserk. That's a good point.
There we go.
Alrighty, now we're in business. I guess if I were to come up with an actual academic defense of why this map sucks, it would be that very little, like almost none of it feels fresh. Like all these kind of room ideas and shapes feel pretty much just reused. I mean, the stairs are just kind of bad design because you can't. They're uncomfortable. They're deeply uncomfortable. I don't know. It struggles to justify its L spot. I mean, because it's not as memorable as 24, and not as long as 23, or as intricate. The third episode of Plutonia is probably its most uneven in that way.
God, I don't have any keys yet, and I'm already like 2/3 of the way through the enemy count. What the hell? I already went there.
I think you gotta go to the lava room to get one of them. I don't know if it's the blue key or the yellow key. The red key is the one you need, though, to leave.
Okay, there's the yellow key. Oh, come on, man. I can't even just walk up there. Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, this is tedious as all hell.
Did you have a super shotgun?
No. Yeah. Okay, what the hell? I thought I really did not realize I had one. Oh, Shiznat. Okay, you know what I might try?
Define Shiznat.
What was that?
Define Shiznat, please.
It's somewhere between shit and biznatch, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Don't quote me on that. Crap. Okay.
So it's an actual thing people say. You didn't just, that wasn't like you weren't caught between words?
No. I think maybe it is just a Doomkidism. Who knows?
I just never heard it before.
I've heard of Shazbot and biznatch and all kinds of other stuff, so if they can make up words like that, why can't I?
Fair enough. I think you gotta lower the platform, yeah, that one.
It's kind of like, you know, to invoke Frank Zappa, which I know is not something I do often.
I heard you do that before.
He likes to make up his own words too, so, you know.
Hey man, my experience with making up words comes from Shakespeare, who made up a fair few himself.
Contributed a lot to our language.
He did indeed. That sounded like you were reading from a textbook or answering a teacher's question. That he contributed a lot to our language.
Maybe you just have a naturally teacherly vibe, so I had a naturally studently response. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, let me. That cracked me up so hard. Oh, the tone you said that with was too funny, man.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Speaking of Shakespeare, I think I told this to some folks on Decino's Discord. You should just kill them before you drop down. Or like, while you're down here, kill the imps so that you don't have to do this again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wrote an entire novel in college and immediately after about my time in my college Shakespeare company. And that was the thing. I was actually, like, I set up the MtPain Project channel almost exclusively to serialize my audiobook of that. I was planning to work on it between season 2 and 3, and that just didn't materialize. But yeah, I mean, that's something I definitely intend to do one day.
I'm sorry, I was fighting this. So you were narrating, were you?
Yeah, I mean, well, I haven't done anything on it yet, but that would be the plan to read my book.
That would be awesome.
I also haven't touched it in good 5 years. I guess this part's kind of cool, but it's a little strange.
It looks cool, at least, I guess.
It's like a fleshy, I don't know, the fleshy area kind of emerges into a wooden fortress. It's just kind of an odd
Do I have to take the teleporter back out of here?
I think you do. That's another weird jank part of this map.
This is not an example of a hit from Plutonia, I have to say.
Yeah. It's a Plutonia B-side.
Yeah, I would say so. Do you remember what grade you gave this?
Probably a D-.
Oh wow, a D-. Oof, that's harsh.
A little harsh, maybe, but I mean, I'm inherently a little less harsh today. You press on the blood spot and inadvertently discover a critical ammo cache. This is another weird element of this map.
That is something that I would make a secret like that, but at the same time, like, man, it's so critical.
You know, it's interesting. Plutonia is a signature 90s WAD, but I actually don't ever think of this, like, I don't think of this or TNT as well. I mean, I think of TNT as a 90s WAD more than this. I think of Plutonia in more modern terms than you'd think.
Well, because it laid the groundwork for the best modern WADs. You know, I mean, I think that's fair to say.
Not necessarily all of them.
Oh no, but I mean, like, the formula it uses is tried and true over the years, because it's like short, easy to digest. Might be a little hard for some people's tastes, but the general formula of the Plutonia map still goes down well. And I think that's why it feels more modern.
Key?
Sorry?
I don't know where the yellow key is.
It's on that little blood fleshy room, but how the heck did I get to that platform again?
You mean out there?
Did I not?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, you just missed it.
Oh my god!
It was just sitting over there. Yeah. Didn't turn around. Easy to miss. It's just, you know, you hit the switch. I thought that I didn't see it.
This is what years of deathmatching and not much single player dooming does to a person. Like, I know how to avoid the stuff and shoot fairly well and all that, but man, I just get turned around and I miss crucial
There's
stuff.
this strange, colorful device in my hand. How do I use it? What is it for?
Oh no, here it is. Okay.
Right. And then this is yet another annoying part.
Whoa. Oh, what? This isn't gonna go away. I thought it was a lift. Shit.
No, you stay down here, and that's. 10 damaging lava. Oh, and then this. Yep.
There's the chain gun as you're
So
thinking
mean.
of.
So mean. So unnecessary.
It's quite Plutonic.
It took me probably a full year to get the pun on Plutonic, by the way. Like, I don't even think you were using it like I thought you were using it, which is just an adjective to describe. I don't even know why I didn't get it. But like, Plutonic, like Platonic.
Yeah, Plutonic. Well, you know, I think like I didn't necessarily know this beforehand, but I looked up the word Plutonic, like as a play on the word Platonic, and
Yeah.
Joshy had actually made a map with Plutonic, and I think. Oh, someone told me what it was, not PRCP, but something like a Plutonia project.
Yeah,
which
well,
Josh is, of course, known
I
for.
never associated the word Plutonic and Platonic before, those two words.
So Plutonic relations?
Yeah, yeah. You'd think that would be, obvious. There's some red bars behind you. Red bars blocking the door.
I saw this earlier and just... Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what? It's probably down there. I think there's like a switch or something. In one cabinet, there's a teleporter, and in another, there's a switch. Maybe. I don't know. I mentioned this during the break. We're kind of getting into a gray area memory-wise for me, Plutonia. Because I did not get as far in this WAD as often.
I keep going up here
100 times. There's nothing up there.
I know. I don't know. It's just...
Try looking... Yeah, over there. Mean. Nasty.
That's such...
Plutonia.
Yeah.
Right behind you, the red bars should... Yeah, there we go. You press that. That raises the bumps. Now you can take the exit. Temple of Darkness.
Temple of Darkness.
Indeed.
Man, I think I'm gonna cut this one here, and we will do a ultra playthrough for the last one. Probably.
Yeah, we're gonna bring snacks to the last one because 27. That's right, 26. 26 is pretty long.
You're gonna bring
27,
snacks. I don't think snacks
not
would
so
want to
bad.
come along. She's not really. So no, sorry. I'm just kidding.
And I meant CKS, obviously. Animal crackers, pistachios,
Some
cereal.
Doritos. Don't forget. You got to get your Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Yep, something with caffeine in it.
Ultra gamer fuel. Oh, just
I think it's probably going to take you over an hour and a half to beat the last 5 maps, because they are kind of a pain, especially lengthwise. 29 is very long and complicated. 26 too. So actually, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but that's the plan, is to make a mega episode out of the last 6th of Plutonia.
Oh, thank you a lot for joining me as usual, man. And thank you everyone who's watched for joining us as well. We'll see you again next time, and take care.
Later.